Yes.
Okay. Hi guys, we're
Urban Denim.
And today we're going to do a Q&A video. So we're going to pull up some questions that you guys left for us on our Instagram and Snapchat. Our first question is, what is your brand about?
So our brand is basically about how we, three of us, how we actually bring our styles together, how we use our creativity and make our own customized denim jackets. So right now I know that we're not really in the process of making them yet, but we are bringing you guys really cool lifestyle videos on how you can customize them, and then starting from next semester onwards, we're going to actually make these little kits for you guys so you can customize it yourselves.
Alright, next question is, what are each of your styles like?
I would say my style is more of like the classy, modern style. I really love florals. I mean, if you don't know that already, that's the one thing you should know about me is I love florals. They just give me like this sense of happiness, and I really do like small pieces like jeans jackets, even like small bracelets, and just really classy pieces, but they also make me look very stylish at the same time.
Yes. I would say my style is pretty like preppy and clean cut. I like things that are like modern, I guess you would say. So I like looking at new trends and trying to incorporate that in my style, especially when I see New York Fashion Week in the fall time. I like to incorporate my style to it. I'm not like as fortunate to go and buy like all the types of new Gucci and like Chanel stuff, but I do like taking what I have and incorporating that into my style.
A lot of my fashion icons do come from the 90s, so I feel like it's very 90s too, but yeah.
So talking about like branding up our style, what do you guys think is each of your like makeup routines, like, or if you have one?
Well, for me personally, to emphasize my outfit, I always like to wear a pop of color on my lips.
Oh, yeah.
So I will definitely go for like a bold red lip, depending on how I feel, of course. But I like red lipsticks. I feel like they make me look very put together, very classy. And even if that means not wearing anything on my eyes, I definitely like that bold statement on my lips. So, yeah.
I would say my makeup routine is really like a fresh look. Like a little bit of blush, like bronzer, and like a highlight. I don't like to go too overboard because usually I'm going to school. And
Personally, for me, I really like doing makeup on other people, but I'm not so into it myself. I do have allergies with makeup, but one thing I really do like to do, I love to do eyebrows and I love to do eyeliner. That is like my favorite thing. It actually just gives me a sense of relief when I do it, sense of relaxation.
that's a good question. What are our signs?
What is this? Oh,
Like our zodiac signs.
I'm a Virgo.
You're Virgo.
I'm a Virgo.
I'm a Libra.
I'm a Leo.
Oh, it's kind of close together.
Yeah.
So, what are our favorite colors, or that we like to wear, especially?
Well, I really like to wear reds, blacks, and that's basically it.
I personally love to wear black. I just think it goes really well with me. And another color, I would say all the darker colors,
Yes.
the best on me.
I like wearing a lot of white. I know white. I really like white. Looking really clean. And then pinks, like light pinks, and like pastel colors. And I like also like polka dots and stripes. Favorite stores to shop at?
Okay, my favorite stores to shop at are, well, my preferred store is Zara. Like,
Oh my God,
I
time.
feel like
Yes.
they have everything in there is literally my style, and like I said, it's very like vintage but modern chic at the same time. So that's why it's like my preferred store. I also really like shopping at Urban Outfitters, at Nordstrom, and very occasionally Forever 21 because they do have very nice things there too. But yeah, yeah.
Okay, my favorite store is actually, I love Zara. Like,
Yeah.
I go there with my mom and my sister, and we just like shop like for like I think like 2 hours and try
Yeah.
everything on. And I also really like Nordstrom, and especially it's called Brass Pump or BP. They have a section for teens.
Oh yeah.
And they also have like Topshop section.
Oh yeah.
And I like going there because they have like a variety of dresses and stuff. And for me, it's really hard to find dresses that are not too short because I'm 5'9", so it's hard to find dresses that are not too short. So I love going there. There's a ton of varieties. I always find a dress there. Like when I go out there, I always find a dress. And this dress is from there. So that store, and I also really like. I just like shopping anywhere really.
For me, I actually, just like they said, Zara is like the #1 store.
Yeah.
My mom and I really don't go there too often, but I just love to see what they actually have.
Yes.
Some of the styles are really very similar to what I usually wear on a day-to-day basis. But I would say my second store that I probably go to all the time would be Forever 21. Even though some of the clothes are kind of short for me, it's usually the tops. I still try to find really cool pieces that I can incorporate with my style, and even Love Culture, which is a really cool store too. It's kind of shutting down now, but I don't know why. But it's actually a really nice store. It has really cool accent pieces and a lot of just really nice overalls and different styles that we don't normally see, but it's somewhat like relevant to society today.
Who is your favorite style icon?
So actually, one of my favorite style icons is Gigi Hadid. I actually didn't even know her till like a few years ago. I knew she was a model, but I just never looked into her style that much. But as she started getting more popular on Instagram and even her brands that she represents, I kind of realized that a lot of her style is very, very modern. It's very old sometimes too.
Like fresh.
It's a fresh cut, you know. It's old sometimes, but it's like a mix with a modern, classy look, and that's something that I like. That's something that just kind of shows the person in a really unique way.
Right.
I would say my favorite style icons are from like the 60s or the 90s as well. But usually when I go like out to shop and stuff, I just look on like Pinterest and just get my inspiration from there and look at more of like the like fall trends or what's trending now. But yeah, also what else?
I wrote it down. Should I go?
Yeah. You
Okay. So my fashion icons, I wrote them down because I forget others. But I'm really inspired. Well, a modern day fashion icon that I look up to is Selena Gomez. I think
you do embody something.
Yeah,
I do. I see.
Yeah, old school ones are Winona Ryder and Julia Stiles. I feel like in the 90s they had like the best fashion ever, so I really look up to them. And just a bunch of like 90s movies. I think that's where I get all of my inspiration from. But yeah, so cool.
But yeah,
So cool.
next question is, what are your hobbies and what do you do for fun?
My hobbies, I really love to play guitar and sing during my free time. I mean, I don't really have that much free time right now, but you know, I try to find time whenever I can to do it. One other thing I really like to do is I really like to draw. People really don't know about me, but that's my favorite thing. I really do like to kind of let go of my artistic senses on paper. And actually, when I was younger, I did draw like a lot of the dresses. You know how like the cool like fashion, like the boards actually. I used to always do that because I thought it would be really cool one day if I can actually incorporate some of my ideas into a dress or into even like Indian cultural wear, which is some things I do wear. So yeah. And,
What I do for fun of my hobbies, I like to play tennis. I'm on a team with USTA. I like to read. I like to exercise. Like whenever I'm like stressed, I like to go to the gym or just run. It's also really helpful to clear your mind.
yeah.
And also, I like to spend time with my sister. She's in college right now, but whenever I see her, it's always really nice to hang out with her. And she really inspires me.
Shout out to Nicole.
Yeah, shout out to Nicole. And also watching. I don't have, because I'm a senior, we're all seniors.
Yeah.
So we're writing college applications, but because it's the fall time, I think my favorite like fall activity to do is like watching Halloween Town or Hocus Pocus.
Yes.
I'm just like, I just like, whenever I watch this movie, I just like fall back. I'm just like, I love the fall time. As you can see with like the pumpkin and stuff everywhere. I love it so much.
Yeah. My favorite hobbies to do on my free time are definitely reading. I love to write. very therapeutic for me. Writing is like my all-time favorite hobby to do. I also really enjoy spending my alone time. I love being alone. As much as I do like spending time with friends, I enjoy my own personal time to really reflect on my life and things like that. I'm a very independent person. I like to think I am. I like to do things on my own. I love going to places like Barnes and Noble, just sitting there for like 2 or 3 hours reading books. Yeah, I love it. I love doing that. And what else? I like to shop. Not even shop, just going to different stores and puzzling different outfits together. I love that.
I love going to like boutiques and looking at
Oh,
all the
yeah.
Like at Francesca's, okay, that's the other story in this day. I love Francesca's. Like Francesca's is like one of those stores I can spend like hours in. They have like really cute rompers and stuff. Also, I think both me and Esme love bullet journaling, or just like journaling like different pens and stuff, and doing like calligraphy. Because I love to do that.
Yes.
Oh, guys,
And I love collecting journals. Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
So I have like a ton of journals. So question is our favorite dessert.
Ooh, this is gonna be tough. I love everything out of there.
Chocolate.
Actually, I've become a little more health conscious lately. That doesn't mean I don't like to eat any desserts. I love every single dessert out there. But the one I've always liked since I was a kid was probably ice cream.
Yeah.
And it was now my latest like craving, and just something I really love is mochi ice cream.
Oh,
It's
So we're super ourselves 10 years. We hope to be. I think all of us just want to like.
Yeah.
We never know, but you know.
definitely.
Oh yeah,
We just
absolutely.
Okay, so thank you guys for watching our
Thank
Q&A.
you.
Please leave a comment down below of what video you want to see next. And please follow us.
Subscribe.
Subscribe.
Follow us on all our social media that will link down below.
Yes.
And we'll see you guys next week.
Stay tuned.
All right, thank you. Bye.